go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
What was the purpose of this assignment?
Well, it was an introduction to persuasive writing. It was kind of an engaging way to get the kids interested in the topic. They were given a blank drawing of a vehicle. It was an imaginary vehicle, and they had to brainstorm different features that the vehicle had and different reasons someone might want to purchase it. And we filmed them to make commercials. The kids got to view the commercials, giving each other some positive feedback, and we posted them on our classroom website so that the parents would be able to see what they've been working on.
Do you think the technology affects the way you teach?
It enhances the way I teach. I use technology with everything I do.
I received a grant from the Teacher Center and was able to purchase kits that had instructions and things that was much different than my attempt from the year before. So these three boys have guitars that we created this year.
We use programs like Smart Music and also notation programs like Finale, so we don't necessarily have to buy all the music that we're using anymore. We can actually create our own and play it.
We do the Apprentice Canastota style in here. We follow the same type of format as the show with Donald Trump. They had competition every week or every 2 weeks where I would announce who was going to stay and who was going to be fired.
And I have the Explorer students, 8th and 9th graders. They come from two different of the homeschool districts. We're trying to show them a different side of education. It's not all classroom, it's not traditionally what you've seen. And we want to catch them before they're 16 and thinking about maybe dropping out. They'll know.
As part of our science class and art class, we had to pick an animal that we didn't know anything about. For art class, we had to draw our animal and we sewed a pillow. And for the science part, we had to do research about our animal.
At the iPod Center, the children are ecstatic about it. They love learning on technology.
This iPod, the animals look real and they make real animal noises.
I'm excited to use the Mimeo vote in my classroom. I think it's an innovative way to assess the students, and I think that they'll be really excited to use the handheld remotes, and it will keep them eager and interested.
Podcasts for the students in math that show examples of individual math instruction so that each student can have a math atlas to help them if they get stuck on problems at home or when working independently.
You go to college and you already have experience using this type of equipment, any type of equipment, it really helps. And then you go and get a job and you already got that experience from high school, it can only help.
And we started as a retail operation to give them skills in working in retail. Many of my students will work in entry-level positions within retail. What we didn't realize would happen is that it created this connectedness and bond to the other students that many of my students being in special ed have probably never felt.
We get to help ourselves understand what the real world is like. The business and music industry is often complicated, as we can see as we study this class, so it gives us a step up above those who have no knowledge of this.
You gotta put a lot of effort into it, and the programming is fun because you get to pick out and figure out what you want the robot to do.